On this week's Hedge Variety Hour, we try to make a bloomin' onion. That doesn't work. We try to fix a skid steer. Doesn't work. Tried to burn some boxes. Definitely didn't work. Okay. Come more for the glamorous life of a farmer than you can get right here in the Hedge Variety Hour. Hello people. Today I'm trying to make a bloomin' onion. We don't carry bloomin' onions in our restaurant. I particularly had the taste for a bloomin' onion. Knew I had all the ingredients, so I decided to come up here and see what I could do. The hard part is going to be getting it cut right. I have no idea whether that's going to turn out well or not. I'm starting with a Vidalia onion because they're the best. Nice and sweet. Trim off the back edge, but leave it together so that hopefully if I slice correctly, it will spread open. So, let's go and quarter it, eighth it, and I'm going to try to 16th it, which may or may not work at all. I do have a nice sharp knife. Get it through some of the way without it blowing up. It blew up. So, today we're making bloomin' onion petals because I just blew up the bloomin' onion. So now that I have petals. Alright, so we're breaking them up. Don't ever quit, kids. No matter what happens, just keep moving forward. Tell them Uncle Hedge said that you can figure out a way. The onion won't taste any different this way. Might not be quite as pretty, but we're not doing all pretty. Previously, we were trying to do pretty. It didn't work out that way. I have another one to try again after I do this one. My knife cut too sharp and it went right to the bottom and split it open. So I am working into a mixed thing of flour, paprika, salt, pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper. I'm breaking the onion up. I'm going to powder it first because it's going to get kind of a double, maybe even a triple dip. I got the deep fryer already cooking, so that's getting hot. Thing about the Hedge Variety Hour, I'm not going to get rid of all of our bloopers. This looks like a blooper, but let's cook it a little more where it won't go in there. Bad mistake to do this. Wash my hands because they're nasty. And while that cooks a little more, I'm going to make up some more powder for the next one. Alright, I'm back. Flour and everything's in the other room. Garlic powder, salt, pepper, cayenne peppers underneath there, paprika, flour. Mix it up. I'm making this for myself. Just for the restaurant, I would have to have a mask on. I would have to have gotten myself straight with gloves. These are my first batch of petals. We're going to try them in a little bit. Shake it one time, just try to get it together and let it be. Try one of my bloomin' petals. That's fun. Like I said, you can't mess it up. You can mess the kitchen up, but you can't mess this up. So product placement. Isnt knife. They were on Facebook. Bought them on a whim. They're actually a pretty good knife. I got a couple of them now on a set that I keep for backup. Can't have too many good knives. Onion to cook. I didn't think I'd be able to fill up an hour, variety hour or so, but here I am doing 15 minutes and haven't even got a blooming onion to eat yet. Might not be that hard after all. Get us a pretty plate. Nice pretty plate, put it on. Set it up. Drain as much oil as we can. If you like oil, just don't use that much oil. Drain's easiest while it's hot. Give it another second. I think the comb's gonna work good. And then we got a spatula, I think it's doing better. Alright, I've still got to learn the secret of getting the petals separated so it's not one big glob of blooming onion, but it is cooked. It is nice. But it's hot. Really good. Thank you for coming to Farmer Heads at 17th South. We're at Virginia. Look us up. Bloomin' onion is not on the menu yet. Bloomin' petals might be. Anybody can do them. Alright, thanks. Bye. As I sit here in the pouring rain, I bring you the Hedge Marketing Minute. Beans are up on bean oil, bean meal, all things beans. Pretty much, we don't have enough. We're not going to grow enough. They don't know anything about what to do about that. And sooner or later it's going to get hot and dry and everybody's going to freak out. So, chill out on worrying about your new crop bean prices. Got good insurance price. Let it work for you for a change. Corn, floating around. We got sales. We'll figure out whether the pigs are really dying in China or not. I don't know. I think they use it as a marketing ploy half the time, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. We were going to start planting this week, but as you see with the flood, we're gathering animals 2 by 2 instead. That is your Hedge Marketing Minute on this, whatever day is, March 2000, year of our Lord, 21. Thanks. So anyway, my wife likes to burn boxes, and she burnt some boxes and might have got away a little bit, but now we have a controlled burn going on, because instead of fighting fire, I just ran the tiller around where I wanted it to burn. I'm letting it burn out, but wasn't a planned thing. But it happened, but it's getting ready to be done. Wish I had video of her trying to put it out with water buckets for a half hour before she called me though. That would have been fun. Alright. So, I'm up at the restaurant working. Only 5 out of the 10 people scheduled to work showed up today, so that's a whole nother story. But I get a phone call, come help. It's about straight now, but anyway, Susan was burning boxes and they got away, and so we decided to go ahead and burn the whole little block in front of our house. Ended up the wind was blowing the right direction, or it could have gone the other way, but it didn't, so no harm, no foul. A little excitement on a Sunday afternoon. Hello people behind this camera. Alright, so today we are working on something that we can't afford to take to the shop because they get $150 an hour. The wiring system has been completely messed up on this, thanks to me at some point, and I sit there and got it so it would run. Wouldn't change speeds, but it would run. And now I'm trying, wake up, power washed it the other day, of course, which is a big no-no with anything electrical. Now I'm waking up today and it won't start. It won't even start with my trusty man-made screwdriver starter. So the fuel, whatever is controlling the key switch, is also controlling the fuel. So as soon as I find the ground, we're going to be test lighting this bad boy and see where my current stops, because we can't just call somebody every time that something doesn't work, because then we don't have anything. So do I have any current anywhere? That's my nice safety switch. I have current there. Where is it stop? It's there. It is not coming through any of the switches. So current, current, no current, no current. None of these have current, which makes no sense because I don't know where it goes. So I go back to my trusty panel switch, and tells you what goes where. And we've got the two mains, and then we go to power A and B. So let's check A. Looks like it's fine. Let's see if I got any current there though. No current. The current's on that side. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Current is going through that one. Current. No current. Alright. So where does it go from there? Starter. Okay, glow plug starter. Got it there. So you see the scientific method I have here is to check everything, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So it should be in the safety one. It's not. So now we're going inside because this obviously didn't work, and we'll see what I got in there. Key still does not work. I did not fix it by doing nothing. So this is where the real problem is. It's right there, and it all happened because I jacked the cab up when the battery went dead and pulled this connection loose right there and ruined it. And 3 years later, I'm still paying for my mistakes. Such is what we do on the farm, is we try to fix things ourselves and pay for it for a long time. But this isn't Hollywood farming. This is real farming. And real farming is not pretty most of the time. Most of the time, it's a complete screw up. Let's see. I'm back 1 hour later. Meaning that the only thing I had then was it started. I didn't have anything else. But now, let's see what I got. Now I'm back, and you're about to see the thing that I had to do to get everything to work. For some reason, it's not working the regular way. I know what the problem is. Alright, so I have something going. There's my old truck that I plan on turning into the fall guy truck. Pulled it out the woods. We got this thing working some kind of way. With my fancy dancy rewired it a little bit better than it was. Safety first. Actually, down first. Yes, one day I will fix that, because as it is right now, the only way to cut it off is to go back there and unhook the wires. That won't work long term. Then I still got my thing to put back up. I forgot about that. Alright, so I'm getting this back up. Start this up before the battery goes dead. Still, we'd be better off with a ratchet.
later. All the safety stuff bypassed. Everything hot wired. At least I can work.